What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today for a brand new review for Belle Collective Season 3, Episode 12, you guys. And this episode is titled Belle's, Brunches, and Baby. So, before we go ahead and jump into this review, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel, and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor, you guys, and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on your post notifications, you guys. And with that out the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode of Belle Collective, shall we? All right, you guys, so Belle Collective. This show right here, I still do like Belle Collective, but I will say that with Latrice, I think it might be time for you to leave this show, baby, because these ladies are just not your friends. Because the way that they talked about you in this episode and in previous episodes, it's just like y'all just do the absolute most for me personally. But yeah, I definitely want you guys to completely tell me what you guys think in the comment section below about this episode, if you guys thought about this episode. But yeah, you guys, so the episode opens up where we last left off with Latrice and Letitia talking. And so Letitia's telling Latrice that, you know, she's just worried about her and wants to make sure that everything is good at home, right? So Latrice tells her, you know, everything is good at home, you know, nothing to worry about. And she says she just feels like Cliff knows how she is with business and everything. And she feels that maybe Cliff is a bit insecure. Now, if your husband is insecure of how you are with your businesses, then that's something that you need to look at. Like I said last week, that's something that you need to look at and also reevaluate. And I hope that this show is opening Latrice's mind up to a lot of different things. And like I've said plenty of times before, I'm not one of those people who's going to sit here and say, oh my God, Latrice needs to leave her marriage. Latrice needs to leave her marriage. That's not what I'm going to say. What I will say is you make the decision that's best for you and your marriage. And I think you would be better. I think you're going to be better once you know because she knows who she is as a businesswoman. But I'm wondering if she knows who she is as a person, because it feels like she shrinks herself when it comes to Cliff. And those are my personal opinions. You guys can definitely tell me what you guys think and feel in the comments about that. But that's just what I think and feel. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say you need to divorce your husband. That's just not how I operate. So what works for you, it'll work for you and your marriage. And that's all I got to say about that. So what's next, you guys? So after that, we see So Gucci. She went up to talk to, you know, the girls and her girl, well, JJ's girls, right? And, you know, she was just thanking them for coming. But the way that JJ was over there in his interview talking about, you know, they done made up, I was like, they did not make up. All they said was, she said was, thank you for coming. She ain't made up with them girls. And honestly, I wouldn't dare tell them girls make up with her. Like, no. You guys, when it comes to So Gucci, I'm side-eyeing So Gucci. I'm side-eyeing So Gucci, and I'm definitely side-eyeing Marie this season, you guys, because they're coming off like classic haters. But like I said, I want you guys to just tell me what you think in the comment section below, and we'll pause here, you guys, and move forward. All right, you guys, so next up, we have Tambra. So Tambra and her hair are down at the radio station, and Letitia's down there, right? But Tambra felt the way about having Letitia down there, especially after all the stuff that happened with Tambra, and, you know, the fact that they went and met with that man who she ain't talked to in years. They would never be able to have a conversation with me. I'm gonna keep it a book with you guys. They would never, and I mean never, be able to have any kind of a conversation with me. Because why would y'all are supposed to be my friends, but y'all are gonna go meet up with someone who, yeah, nah. It just wouldn't be it wouldn't be, nope. No. I couldn't do it. But yeah. So the reason that what's her name? Letitia is down here is because, you know, she is there to promote her brunch that she's doing, right? You guys know she's kickstarting the brunch. The brunch is gonna be going on tour, and you know, Letitia and her brunches. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But with her brunches, she's basically letting it be known that she's getting back to the basics of what her brunch was all about, entrepreneurism and empowering women. I'm like, okay, girl, I'm here with you. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It is what it is, right? So then she also talks about that book she wrote. And the name of the book is what? Side Chicks Are Winning. And I was like, wait a minute now. Why would we write a book titled Side Chicks Are Winning? What are side chicks winning? Please explain to me what the side chicks are winning. Because I'm thoroughly confused. I don't know what they're winning, but hey, if you. And then she said it's a self help book. How is that Who is that helping? Who is that helping, my girl? Like, who the fuck is that book gonna help? The side chick? Well, Latisha, girl, I rocks with you. So if you say it's gonna help somebody, it'll help somebody. But I ain't got nothing else for it. But if it'll help somebody, it'll help somebody, right? So then we move over and we see Latrice. So you guys know that Latrice got her edge control right, and she's getting ready to relaunch it. So she's down to her Goddess Link store, and Josh is there, right? So she ain't really asked Josh to set up the event for the event. She basically told him to set up for the event. I was like, we could ask, but whatever. So she also tells him that she's going to be inviting all the girls to the event. I was like, why are we inviting all the girls? Why not invite the girls that just rock with you? Because, it's a waste of a time to invite Marie because she ain't going to come. You could easily stop inviting, what's her name? So Gucci. Because I'm going to be real with you guys. Like I said, I don't dislike So Gucci. I don't. I really don't. But the more I look at So Gucci, the more she comes off like a classic grade A hater to me. That's what it comes off to me. So she's gonna have it right there at that store, right? But Josh was like, why don't you have it at the other store? And she was like, well, the other store is not together yet. And she said it's because of Cliff. So she got her brother now helping. He was like, your brother, the one that does deal with lumber. I was like, oh. Cutting corners, Latrice, huh? That's a joke. I'm being facetious. But here's the thing, why don't you go actually hire a contractor, somebody to come in and get the job done, won't drag their feet or do anything. Just spend the money. I don't care what Cliff says. Spend the money. And you can get your store open a lot quicker than what your husband is probably telling you. But yeah, that's that. Again, I still don't understand why you're inviting all the girls. I don't know if this is contractually something that y'all have to do, but I'm sorry. If we ain't friends, I'm not gonna invite you to my events. I don't give a damn if we are in a circle and we cool with, like, no, I'm not inviting you. Absolutely not. But yeah, I want you guys to tell me what you think down in the comment section below, you guys. Let's pause here and move forward, you guys, shall we? All right, you guys. So next up, we see Tambra and her hair. So Tambra is going on a date with Demond. And, like I've said numerous times from Tambra and Demond, they don't give me, like, a whole lot, and they don't actually give me a real couple. But shit, I guess they are a real couple because I'm going to go ahead and just talk about it, what we saw at the end of the episode. When we saw someone getting a sonogram and seeing their baby for the first time. That is Tambra. Because word on the street is that she's pregnant. And how many episodes are they getting this season? That's a question that I do have, is how many episodes are there this season? I am happy that they're getting more episodes this season than what they got last season, because last season they got 8 or 9 episodes, maybe 10. And then the season before that, I can't remember. Actually, let's take a look and see how many episodes Belle Collective got last year. And I still want to know how many episodes they got coming up. Belle Collective. Belle Collective. I really wish we could change the name of this show, but it is what it is. Season 3, we had episode 12 last night. And in season 2, we had 11 episodes, and that's including the reunion. And then season 1, they had 11 episodes, including the reunion. That is very interesting. So they had 9 episodes in the regular season, and then a 2-part reunion, both seasons. So yeah, looks like this season we're getting a longer season. So last night, like I said, was episode 12. I just wonder how many more episodes are left to come. But yeah, so what was I talking about? I don't forgot what I was talking about. God, I hate when I get sidetracked like that. I do it quite often, and I always get pissed off at myself. Me and my one-track brain. I be talking about something, and then I completely forget it the next minute. Why the hell was I looking to see how many episodes they got this season? When I watch this back to edit this, I'm gonna be looking at myself like, you big fool. So, you were talking about. Oh, well, I guess you can go to your notes and look and see. So you were talking. Oh, Timbre and Demond, and the fact that I had been hearing rumblings that she was pregnant. Jesus, how did we get off on that tangent? I don't know. We're not gonna get off on it again. But yeah, there have been rumors out that she was pregnant, and at the end of this scene, at the end of the episode, we saw someone getting a sonogram. They didn't show who it was, but like I said, the rumors and the rumblings are that it's Timbre and her hair. So congratulations to her. I wonder if she's still pregnant because I don't know when it's filmed. I know it filmed this year, but I don't know when it must have filmed earlier in the year. Neither here nor there. But yeah, they're talking about renovations to the house. Um, I guess he's renovating the master bedroom to make it like a suite or something like that. And she tells him how she can see them being like her parents and her grandparents. Congratulations to the two. So then we see Akeisha Kia and so Gucci. So that remember Akeisha Kia was going to the doctor. Remember Willie's out of town, so Gucci's going to be going with her, right? So the doctor, he basically told her, your blood pressure is at a good level, but he does talk about her anxiety and her stress. He wanted to give her some medication, but she didn't want to take it. So then he suggested that she goes to see a therapist, and I thought that was a good thing because you can see that she probably has a lot of high anxiety from being a mother of a certain age, and I know she's probably thinking, I had kids, at getting towards the later years of my life, right? And so she's realizing that I'm getting older, and my kids are getting older, and I'm pretty sure she's probably thinking, I want to be around for my kids as they're growing up. I get that because like I had my mom, she was a woman of a certain age when she had me. She was in her 40s when I was born. Well, she didn't have me, but she was in her 40s when I was born. So I went through her 50s, 60s, and her 70s. So I was lucky enough to have my mom up until my 20s. So I hope the same for Akeisha Kia and her children. I really hope the same for them. I don't know how old Akeisha is, but yeah, that's really all I got for that scene, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below, and we'll pause here and move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So Latrice, we see Latrice, and she's having her event, right? So she invited all the girls. Everyone showed up with the exception of Marie, and I'm fine with that. What really threw me was when So Gucci showed up, and she was like, Latrice invited me, so I came to see what her surprise was. What she wanted to tell us, so that I can figure out how to upstage her or one up her. I was like, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. It ain't that deep. Like, you are doing the most for no reason whatsoever. That's why I called her a hater, right? So I love the fact that Latrice joked with them that she was potentially having a baby, but she eventually told them no, it's her product, her edge control. She's in 120. She's going to be in 120 beauty supply stores. Congratulations. Let me know if you guys saw any of Latrice's products in your local beauty supply store. I would love to know. So then we get to the brunch, right? So Letitia has her brunch. People are lined up outside the door, and I had a question, but she answered it later in the episode. My question was she charging these people? But she eventually said in the episode that yep, she does charge these people. I'm like, girl, and then I was thinking to myself like, girl, what the fuck do you charge them for this brunch? I ain't trying to be funny or shady, but what are you charging? I just have that question. I'm not being shady. I just wonder what she's charging them for the brunch. But again, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my business. Congratulations to her. And so after that, we were backstage with them, and you could see that Latrice even said she was nervous, right? So I guess they had took a shot of vodka backstage, but Latrice wanted to take a shot of Remy, and so that's gonna play into what happens later. So we sit them down, right? So the panel comes out. So Maria's on the panel. Latrice is on the panel. There's a woman who does, I think she does construction, and there's another woman who is a serial entrepreneur. She has a bank, I think, some other stuff, right? So they talk about, a way, how to get out of a 9 to 5, right? And let me say this: that's if you want to get out of a 9 to 5. Some people thrive being working 9 to 5, right? Some people don't want to work a 9 to 5. Some people use a 9 to 5 to make the money and then say, hey, let me stack my paper and then go and pursue what I want to do. So Marie says, do something that you love. And I was like, that is the key when it comes to business. A lot of people try to go into business and emulate and mimic things that they see other people doing, and it's not necessarily a passion of theirs, right? Do something that you love. Do something that you're passionate about. And I like when she said that, right? So then another person says, don't limit yourself. Learn to make money in your sleep. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that philosophy of learning to make money in your sleep. No. When you go to sleep, don't even think, when you're asleep, sleep. That's what we're supposed to do. And she also says to invest in yourself. And I was like, okay. So then Latrice says, nobody want to work a fucking 9 to 5. Well, she wasn't lying. There are a lot of people that don't want to work a 9 to 5. But I want to say, you guys, because Latrice actually posted what she said in that, she posted what she actually said, because they cut and pasted what she said. And either way it go, I didn't take any offense to what Latrice said. So let me see if I can find it, you guys. And I'm going to post, I'm finna find it and play it, because I want y'all to hear what Latrice actually said.
Have their backs against the wall, who has quit that 9 to 5, and you have no other way but to look up. So you're gonna do everything in your power to grind to get to where you need to be, because you got family that's relying on us. All of us probably come from similar backgrounds, and that's just what it is. As black people, we don't have a silver spoon. We don't have the privilege of and the knowledge that they have. So we have to make do and do what's best for us, and basically get it out the mud. Nobody's helping us. But then you do have those women, like, everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. So I agree with all the women.
Amen. Not everybody meant to be an entrepreneur.
To pursue your hustle.
Don't quit your 9 to 5 to pursue your hustle.
If that is your passion, I commend you. Like, I went for it, and I made my first million the second year of my business. I came from Jackson State University thinking that, listen,
So yeah, you guys heard what she said. Don't, who wants to work a fucking 9 to 5. Don't quit your 9 to 5. So for the ladies to sit there and try to just make it out like she just said something nasty and negative about people who work 9 to 5, she did not. And then, in the interviews, Letitia's making it like she said something so bad. Marie, Latrice over here drinking, and she's dropping F-bombs and all this kind of stuff. She said fuck one time. Like, y'all getting on my nerves. But then you got this lady who is in construction who comes up and says, y'all ain't got no houses down here that are $400,000. Basically saying that y'all broke as fuck down there in Jackson. But once again, y'all upset with Latrice and Marie. I really want Marie to stop talking about Latrice, right? Talking about Latrice is, drinking to deal with, not deal with whatever she's dealing with in her personal life, right? Marie, you say that as if you are concerned about Latrice. You are not concerned about Latrice. Like, I really want y'all to stop saying that girl's name. Like, it's getting on my nerves at this point. It really truly is. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section below, you guys. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, share the video, you guys. And until the next time, please stay safe out there, you guys. Take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And if you guys didn't just watch, I just posted a story on my YouTube. So we will be back, unfortunately, with another review for Love and Marriage Detroit, you guys. But I'll see you guys then. Again, stay safe. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Wash your hands. Be blessed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.